Hello and welcome to this web tutorial which looks at content studied in geography in years 8 and 9. This first tutorial looks at the analysis of social, economic and environmental impact. This table is one we use every week, looking at the different categories of impact. And the first one we'll look at is social. This covers people, communities and groups and every aspect of our life, including education, recreation, even down to the quality of life that we enjoy and what we're able to do. Next up is economic, which covers employment, the country's economy, import and export, international trade, and local industry as well. Lastly, we have the environment. This covers things like biodiversity, loss of animal habitat, the natural resources we use, air, water and soil, plants and animals, raw materials, space and land, and different kinds of energy. And lastly, conservation, which is what we're doing to look after it and make sure that it is sustainable into the future. Once we understand these categories, we can begin to classify impacts as being positive or negative. Sometimes these things can overlap, such as when biodiversity is also good for the economy. And in all, we are learning to make good decisions, good choices, balancing risk and reward, thinking about the long-term impacts rather than just the short-term gain. The fact of the matter is that humans have not always made the best decisions when it comes to managing the planet and its resources. So now in 2018, there are a number of problems that need solving. And in geography, we're going to learn how to analyse those things and make recommendations based on this social, economic and environmental impact of our decisions. First up, we have to figure out why on earth would people live here? Or here. In any place really where the ground may shake under your feet at any moment, or you might be buried under a scorching hot river of lava. Lunatic. Some choose to stay, others choose to go. In the case of the Christchurch earthquakes, which devastated the once beautiful city, many have chosen to leave. Whereas many island communities will choose to rebuild again and again after successive natural disasters, because their way of life is one that they choose to pursue. Which brings us back to this lovely table. This term, students will be using this table to identify the positive and negative impacts in social, economic and environmental terms of living in an earthquake or volcano-prone area. This is a video that students watched in class, and those present would have completed a table based on this video. And the final step is for students to take the information and their class notes and put that into extended writing. I look forward to providing students with feedback and support throughout the year as we develop our writing, and I'm also keen to see what you thought of this tutorial and whether you think more like it would be helpful. Until next time, have a good day.